Testing 1 2 3 4. Uh-oh, DCS is having some trouble. Alright, let's see if we can boost the in-cockpit a little bit. A little bit better there. So, today is Viper MQT 7 for Striker, and we are doing short burn timelines, which is right here on the panel. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Get a good start on the engines, we'll get the avionics configured. And it's a good day for it, nice clear skies. Get up on comms here. 143.60. Widow 1, check comm 2.
2.
Widow 1, check uniform.
2.
Alright. Loadout today is 5A1, so we've got 5 AMRAMs, 1 winder, 1 centerline tank. We're going to go hit the tanker before we start our exercises. And should be good. Yeah, what's our squawk code today? Squawk code 5551. See, I did not get the ATIS, but looking at our altimeter, we just set 1860. Looks like high pressure, so expecting good performance today. However, DCS is struggling a little bit. Fortunately, not too many waypoints to get plugged in. Alright, we got Dream. North 3710333, enter. West 11459er 534, enter. Just 4 waypoints today. Actually 5, but one's a recovery point. So north 3736 733, west 11457 900. Enter. Keep forgetting to pull up the knee board for everybody. Normally load my MDCs in here, but second day I forgot to do that. Oh well. North 37. We're doing Reveille peak now. 51500. Just reading it off the second monitor.
2S rejet.
1 copy. And then 116 08 000. Enter. 2.4 Alamo, north 37 17565, enter. West 11507 730, enter. And that's set. Alright, let's go ahead and push tower. Widow 1, push uniform preset 3. Widow 1, check uniform.
2.
Okay, one's got a green jet. Millis Tower, Widow 1, 2 ship F-16s, Foxtrot Park in, looking for taxi to Northwest EOR for Dream 4 departure. our taxi light on. Cockpit sweep. We are good to go. Alright. Little one taxi sequence. Nose rear steering came on. A little bit of brakes. Brakes work. Good brake check. We're good to taxi out. So Nellis is really struggling here with some stutters with this latest update. So I'm sorry for everyone. See these jitters. It is somewhat atrocious. We were doing really well prior to this. Good frames, but just significant micro stutters. Alright, so for the taxiways, straightaways, the OIs are 30 knots. List 6. Oops, list 6. And I'm definitely speeding. So we'll get on the brakes a little bit. Not good. It's actually got raised recently from 20 knots to 30 knots, so 37 knots is very excessive. Give a little bit of delta there. Let's check our bingo. Bingo fuel today, 2,500. Joker fuel, 3,500. So we'll set 3,500 for Joker fuel. Enter. We're gonna do our admin brief MSL floor of 10,000 feet. Enter. I put an extra 0 in, it's hard to see. 1000, that looks good. And then our above ground level floor, 3,000 feet. That should be pretty good. Alright, so for turns here, looking for 10 knots, which is our max speed for turns. Alright, so taking it a little fast at 14 knots. That's a little too fast. Get back on the pedals there. Looking like a drunk driver. Alright. So we'll just return there at list 6. Everything looks good. 23 knots. Alright. I like to get my HSI turned up a little bit. Man, that lag is brutal. Dash 2 is doing a good job with the taxi. I'm all over the place here, but he's right in position. Nice and gentle on these turns. Recently did some work on the Viper. We now get radar range on the HSD. So if we're looking 40, that shows the boxed 40, which is nice. Obviously the radar is emitting farther than that, but it depicts your scale, so that's somewhat nice for situational awareness. I'll show you that here once we fire the radar on. Nice. I like to park right here on this line. Alright, we're parked. Pitot heat's coming on. Formation lights to steady. Go. Landing light on. And there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the new stuff. Nellis Tower, Widow 1, parked northwest EOR. Widow 1, configure for takeoff. Nellis Tower, Widow 1, 2 ship F-16, northwest EOR, looking for taxi to 21 right for a Dream 4 departure. Little one, taxiing sequence. This will be a 2-ship formation takeoff, mill power.
2-ship mill. And formation.
One left, 2 right. Correction. 1 right, 2 left. Alright, so formation takeoffs here. Basically gonna make sure runway is clear, and it looks clear. We'll line up, we'll do a run up, and then we'll do a brakes, 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 release. We'll go to mill power, and then I'll pull it back ever so slightly to give him some delta, and hopefully watch the wake turbulence and do okay here. Now let's start with a 1 taking 2-1 right. Should have called that prior to the line, but we did call for taxi. 1's in, brake set.
Position, brake set.
Widow 1, run him up. One is green.
2 green.
Stand by. Okay, 1's in. Widow 1, run him up again. 1 is green.
2 green.
Stand by. Brakes, 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 release. Okay, mill power. Pull it back slightly, give him some delta. Easy on the rudders. Knows we're steering coming off. Stay in my lane. Little right rudder. Little right rudder. 160 rotate. Hold the nose. Let it fly away. Gear coming up. Nellis Tower, Widow 1, airborne as fragged. Alright, so we're looking for Craig here, which is 5,000 to 6,000 feet between the 2 golf courses. You should see it at our right 1 o'clock. So we'll let this climb 350 knots, bringing the power back to a 725 FTIT on that gauge there. There's 3,500. Getting a little fast, bringing the power back a little bit. Letting the nose come up. Oh, I should have done this on the ground, but we need to get McCarran set for tack in. 116, enter. Transmit, receive. Throw it to tack in. Course is 350. Turn tack in down. Nellis Tower, Widow 1, Craig outbound on a Dream 4. Thanks, good day. Okay, Widow 1, push, uniform, preset 4. Nellis Control, good day, Widow 1, 2-ship F-16s. Craig outbound, climbing through 6-5 with you on a Dream 4 departure. Widow 1, check uniform.
2.
If I gone completely dumb here? No, I'm just off. So, little right correction.
So it seems like the server's been better ever since Oliver's cleanup of the disk.
Yeah, A-firm, everything's running a lot smoother. I still get some micro stutters around Nellis with the latest patch, but once we get out here to the ranges, everything's running pretty smooth.
Nice.
Alright, so yeah, let's take a look at the HSD real quick. If I go DMS down, radar display, you can see that the HSI scales with my picture. So kind of cool SA enhancing feature. Already pretty straightforward, but just that little bit, I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're looking for 38 DME on the TAC-N, and then we'll check right to Dream, which is actually steer point 1. There we go. Actually, I think we're looking for 30 DME. I should have the in-flight guide up here, but I do not. And 2, you're cleared, fighting wing.
Fighting wing.
Like to kick them out a little early. Don't have to white knuckle it in route formation, especially if we're going to go hit the tanker here. So fighting wing, just a recap for everybody. Fighting wing is 500 feet to 3,000 feet. And actually, we're going to throw it in attitude hold here. And now let's control Widow 1, 30 DME, leaving your airspace, pushing Blackjack, thanks, good day. Widow 2, push Com 1, preset 10. Correction, Com 1. Blackjack, good day, Widow 1, 2 ship F-16 on a Dream 4 departure, mint outbound 14,000, checking in with you.
Blackjack, Buzzard 1, we're done with our range work. We are heading home. Have a good day.
Widow 1, check uniform. Alright, so we can go steer right, and I think I was commenting on fighting wing, and one thing I should do here is get my TAC-N set up, so make it a little easier for my wingman here. 42, enter, Yankee, enter, air-to-air, transmit, receive. One's got TAC-N up.
Two's working on it.
So obviously 3,000 feet, that's 0.5 on the TAC-N. I don't like to be 3,000 feet, I like to be 1,500. Obviously that's borderline fighting wing right there. That's probably like route formation, honestly. Looks like he's kicking out a little bit. But he does have 500 out to 3,000. I think settling in the middle is easier for maneuvering. Obviously we're not doing a whole lot of maneuvering here, so it's really no factor. Okay, I'm seeing good TAC-N indication. Roger 1, TAC-N, sweet. So we are good there. Just a nice easy climb. Good departure. There we go. That's like, I don't know, maybe 700, 800 feet. So that's a little bit more like fighting wing. 0.1 on the yardstick. Obviously 0.5 would be the 3,000. So looking for like 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. It's like nice settled in the middle. Kind of what I like to do personally, but again, it is arranged and you got plenty of room to work with there. Lights up a little bit there. So we're going to hit Texaco, which we should probably get set up here. Texaco is going to be 342.15 and it's 76 Yankee. So what we'll do is we'll go Com 1, we'll change it to our preset. We'll go 20 because I don't need that preset. And then we'll change it to 34215, enter. That way when it's time for me to push Texaco, I can just push preset 20. Makes it a little bit easier. And with a 1, let's push it up 9.6%.
9 or 6.
So 9 or 6, but I set it, 9 or 5 there, just to give it a little bit of delta. Alright, steer point 1 is our dream, and actually we'll just throw it in heading mode here. And we'll just continue for the Amoco track. This first part of the sortie is going to be a little boring, right? We're just going to hit the tanker, getting our fuel tanks topped off. Then we're going to start working the BVR timeline. We've got an actual aggressor up, and he's going to be giving us some problems to solve. So BVR timeline is the short burn timeline. So we're running the timeline here on the left. And basically we're looking at a shot range of 38. Probably running a couple of skate flows, a couple short skate flows. And then later on, once we've had some reps there and everything's looking good, we'll start to do some bonsai flows and creating some problems and making mistakes. And then we'll go look at tack view in the debrief and hopefully learn a couple of things. Should be a good sortie. I find that honestly most of my learning here is coming through the tack views. That's where you really learn a lot. Like it's helpful to do these